What's going on? Welcome back to another Heyday video. This video we're going to be talking about a game that's going to be cancelled soon. It's a Supercell game, the Squadbusters, and how you can collect your free prizes because there's been a confusion among people in the community. So this video was suggested to me by one of my subscribers. They wanted me to make a video on the Squadbuster prizes, and I never played that game, but I did a little research and I was like, okay, so that's how you're getting the prizes. Right, you can see I'm selling a lot of stuff over here. So, talking about the game that's killed or that's going to be cancelled soon is the Squadbusters. This game is made by Supercell. The same company was made very popular games like Heyday, Clash of Clans, Brawl Stars. Squadbusters was released back in May 2024, and I think it's going to be cancelled in February 2026, if I'm not wrong. They're going to do the last update in December, and then after that, just in like 1 month or two, it's going to be canceled, which means you will not be able to download it or play it, which is sad for people who, played that game. I never played Squadbusters, but I've seen the gameplay, and to me, it seemed like a combination of Clash Royale plus, I don't know, I'm going to say Brawl Stars, It was basically a multiplayer strategic battle sort of game, like you grow your troops and, you do things with them. Not my type of games for sure, but that's the kind of concept that game had. Now, I don't want to sound rude or Mr. Know-It-All, but I can tell when a game has potential and when a game doesn't. You guys must have noticed I've never played any other games on this channel other than Heyday. Of course, number one, this is mainly for Heyday. I post Heyday content. I'm a Heyday creator. But also because I've never seen a game having that big of a potential that I could actually, start playing it. This is not the first game Supercell has killed. There's been many games in the past that I never tried. And I just know that those games are not going to progress so much because their concept is so repetitive, and it's very similar to the other games. For example, they released Heyday Pop back in 2020, which was a combination of Heyday plus Candy Crush, something that was not unique at all. And then there was another game called as Rush Bars, like 6 years ago, that was also killed. I never played it, but that was also very similar to Boom Beach and Brawl Stars. Then we had the Everdale, which was a combination of Heyday and Clash of Clans. Again, they canceled it. I don't even know why. And now we have the Squadbusters, which is going to be canceled soon. So the reason Supercell gave it, I'm going to put the text on the screen right now. They basically said the game did not meet the expectations. They thought it was going to reach, so they could have accepted the fact that this game is going to stay like this forever, or, take a big creative jump, and that's what they're going to do, which means they're going to cancel this game and maybe come up with some better ideas. And I think Brawl Stars was their last game that was very, very huge and, very successful. I don't think there was any other game after that that became successful. So Squadbusters was not really a flop. It actually started off very well. It had a lot of downloads when it came out. But then after that, after a couple of months, the downloads gradually started going down. I think they did an update where players left the game. Something like that happened. But overall, what I'm trying to say is that the game did not meet the expectations. It was not something they thought it was going to be. And you know what? I knew it. That's the reason I never play those games, because somewhere I just know those games are not that great. Again, guys, I'm sorry if you loved Squadbusters. I'm sorry if you played that game. That's totally fine. This is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You really don't, and I don't mean to sound rude or negative at all. I'm just saying whatever I'm thinking. Now, if you've played Squadbusters and the game is canceling, which is really sad, of course, if you love a game and it gets canceled, it's hard to process all those things. So Supercell is giving you rewards, and those rewards depend on how many hours you've spent playing that game. And now that's what I'm going to show you guys. Now, if you were playing Squadbusters, I think you had to connect it to Supercell ID, and depending on how many hours you play that game, you can collect some rewards in other Supercell games, as you can clearly see in this picture. For example, if you've played 1 hour or more of Squadbusters, you will get 20 diamonds and 10 coins in Heyday, 40 gems in Brawl Stars, 2,000... I'm not even sure what that is. I've never played Clash Royale. I think those are some cards. Yeah, the blue cards. And you're going to get one... that's Builder Potion in Clash of Clans. So you can see this picture. The maximum rewards you're getting in Heyday are 250 diamonds and 100,000 coins if you've played Squadbusters at total hours of more than 500. And as you can tell, it says thanks for playing Squadbusters. You have free items waiting in the Heyday store. And here are the offers that you're getting. There's a thank you and there's a memory. So you're getting the diamonds and coins, and there's a hat and a little statue, which I think they also have because when they introduced Squadbusters for the very first time, we had an event in the game. It was back in April 2024. Yeah, before it officially dropped. You know, I think there were like some beta versions or something. So I do have this hat and I do have this statue as well. Guys, please remember these rewards are only available if you've played Squadbusters, and it really depends on how many hours you've played that game. You can see there's like 5 tiers. All these rewards depend on how much you played Squadbusters. Unfortunately, like me, if you've never played Squadbusters, you would not be able to get any of these prizes. Am I regretting this? No, I'm not, because I don't regret never playing Squadbusters. You know, this game was not for me. But yeah, this is how you get these prizes. People were getting confused. Somebody was just spreading misinformation like you're getting free prizes. These free prizes are only for players who have played Squadbusters. If you haven't played Squadbusters, you will not find these prizes. So don't worry if you don't see these prizes. These are not for everyone. So I hope this makes everything clear. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of these prizes? Have you got them? Have you played Squadbusters? What do you think went wrong with the game? I'm really interested. If you've ever played Squadbusters, please share your feedback in the comments. And what do you think, what other games Supercell should release that could be one of the biggest games ever of all time? Maybe even crossing Brawl Stars or Clash Royale, because that would be insane if that ever happened. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. There's going to be more fun hitting content that you shouldn't miss. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.